Hi, I'm SeanO with RestEquipPro. Today we're here with the Vitamix Quiet One. The Vitamix Quiet One is Vitamix Corp's flagship machine. This is the best you can get. This is the culmination of many, many years of research and development. This is the best, hardest working, and quietest blender out there. It is a blending station, has a sound enclosure, 34 pre-programs in the machine. It's a 3 horsepower machine. Top speed, 37,000 RPM. We can make anything absolutely smooth. That's what this machine is best for, but also to be able to run at a volume so you and your customers can hear yourselves think and talk. And also so for your employees, they don't have to sit there and have noise pollution and listen to those things all day long. These run very quietly and do the best job out there. So let's take you through the machine very simply. It's got start-stop for a program, and that is for manual speed, speed up, speed down. So we'll continuous run. If we press the speed up button, we run up, and it gives you the percentage of motor power that it's running right there. 58%, on up, all the way to 100% power. Now that's going, just to give you an idea about the sound enclosure and how this works. When you open this, you can hear how loud the machine is. But listen to when we close the sound enclosure, and we can have a normal conversation with our customers too. That's what this is all about. The programs in the machine are optimized for many types of drinks. There's 34 different ones. There are 6 program buttons along the front. The 6 most popular programs are pre-programmed to those buttons when your machine comes out of the box. We're going to show you something though. To program your machine, what we do is we use the power switch in the back, turn power off, and hold the pulse up switch. And if I do that, then we'll get into programming. So I'm holding the switch, we turn the power button on, you'll see we come up, and then when it says, after program, recipe setup, if I go up and down on the speed buttons, I am scrolling through the 34 programs. Number 10, 13, 14, and so forth. I can pick any of those programs. Let's say number 22, and I want to assign that to button number 3. You see it says 22 going to 3. That's how you set up a button. So now that we've done that, I let go. I've got recipe 22 is now on button number 3. You could assign any of the programs in any order you want to any of the 6 buttons. If, however, you wanted to reset the machine, you can turn it off. We hold button number 2 when we turn the machine back on, and it gets us to some program screens. The first one is the count, a daily count, and your master count that can never be reset. That's how many times the machine is run, and motor temperature. Next screen is the motor life, and it shows you how long the motor is run. Then we get to the screen, number 1 to overwrite current program. If I hold button number 1 right now, we're going to rewrite anything that I did, and we're going to put it back to factory specs and with the 6 original programs. Machine is ready. It's ready to run back at factory presets. So that's how you assign programs to buttons and use programmability with this machine. Once again, for manual, we turn the machine on. Anytime you turn it on and off, it will default to 27% power, so you can turn it up from there. You also have high and low pulse, so if it's not being used, you could high pulse if there was a drink sitting there that was half done, left over, or you wanted to refresh, and you could just pulse. And that's a high speed pulse and a low speed pulse. Sound enclosure is very simple to take apart. The parts lift right off. The other unique thing about this, the reason that this machine is quiet is that all of the components, the sound enclosure, and the container rest on a soft, flexible polymer that absorbs vibration, and that's what keeps the sound down. Also, this is very easy to take apart because it is held on with earth magnets. It's very interesting. And the top half just pulls off because it's magnets. It's very interesting. Very easy to clean. You want to hand wash both of those parts. I'm going to show you this. You want to take this off to clean also, and what this is the soft, flexible material that the sound enclosure sits on and absorbs vibration. So we take that off to clean. That goes right back on. Container. There are sealed precision bearings in a Vitamix container. They're different than anybody else. There are 2 sets of bearings in the container, so that blade can spin at those high RPMs. Also with 2 bearings, it keeps the shaft straight so it doesn't wobble back and forth like a lot of the competitors. Also, this blade set is designed to run about 250,000 cycles. So by the time you get through with this blade, you will have made far, far, far more money than this thing weighs. So you heard about its weight in gold. Well, that's what it can do for you. The container, the Triton, BPA free. Love that. And the advanced container is new for this model. It's an elongated, rounded triangle, if you will. It creates a unique vortex that blends faster and more efficiently. So there you have the basic introduction to the Vitamix Quiet One. For more information, tips and tricks, other ideas, stay tuned to the RestEquipPro channel because we want to bring you the very best because I'm SeanO, the RestEquipPro.